I'm just tipsy enough to tell this story, and it's been long enough. Let's talk about Tarte.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
You may not realize that you're judged by the way that you look. Today, you can brush your way to sheer beauty. Let me show you how.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
There's no business like show business like no business I know. Maybe you're gonna get Mama. Oh, maybe you're gonna get Judy Garland. How's everybody doing this week? Piggybacking on last week, we're gonna de-influence you. We had some other ideas, but we were like, what should we do? Because we always used to do the holiday gift sets, which ironically, we were in Ulta, I don't know, sometime last week or something. And we were just like looking at all the holiday gift sets. And it's just like.
And even holiday
comical
launches, launches.
I know.
Just.
I know.
I know there's going to be one on this list that I showed it to you and I was like, what is this?
Yes.
And I know she is somewhere on here.
And you know what? Can I say something for a second?
Uh-huh.
Can I be, not that I'm like, I feel like Katya, not that I'm like trying to pull like, too much woke, but at the same time, I will say it does annoy me that like the holidays have gotten so watered down because we can't offend anybody. We can't actually acknowledge any one holiday.
Specific holidays.
The holidays, that the holiday launches are so
general.
Ice, blue, and purple.
That
what holiday is that?
Queen of Ice palette.
Girl, it's Queen of Weather. Like, it's just so non-denominational that I'm like.
But there's also things that are inherently one holiday specific that I'm like, other holidays don't celebrate with these items.
And I'm like, to a degree, like pick, and as it is, most of these brands, like they do make 2 holiday eyeshadow palettes. So like make one this and make one that. Where like when I think about holiday makeup and like the look I want to do for holiday makeup, no holiday launch even like relatively embodies that because it's just Queen of Ice, Jack Frost, gingerbread. And it's nothing.
Well,
it's nothing.
Because I'm gonna even say that. Like, I don't want to say that gingerbread is exclusively Christmas, but like, but
they always go for things that are just, let's just say, as far away from any religion as possible.
But Mr. Gingerbread Man has a red and green hat.
But then the palette is just browns, one green, and
half shimmers,
a gold a urine yellow gold. And I'm like, give me
called Yuletide.
Girl, Yule log. Like, I just want, like, I don't know. I to a degree do want them to pick a stance. Like, make I don't know. Like, just embrace the color scheme a little. You're not going to get sued over a color scheme. Still call it the holiday palette. But can we actually embrace, like, more fall, autumn colors? Every brand has gone the route of just, like, ice. Winter ice. The slush palette. Route 80 slush. Like, what?
The Route 80 slush
Girl,
is crazy.
dirty slush palette. Like,
I would actually love to see it because I would be down for those cool tone, like icy glitter. Yeah,
girl,
down.
Ice Road Truckers palette.
Blown by a lot lizard.
Girl, lot lizard. Yeah.
But no, like, why can't we also have a palette that celebrates all the holidays in one? All different,
girl.
Like a mega palette that has like all these different color stories and like
a
rose.
mega palette.
Just all reds.
Girl, yeah. Nothing but, fucking the nativity barn.
Just
frankincense, rose, and myrrh. Rose, not rose. Frankincense, rosemary?
Rosemary. Myrrh and Tonka? What are you saying?
What are the 3 spices?
I don't know.
Not spices. Gifts. Said the night. Frankincense.
I don't know.
Myrrh. And rosemary?
Wasn't rosemary a woman?
No, rosemary is... No, not Rose. Was it rosemary?
It might have been, but she was also a woman.
Who knows?
It's a big day for spice, but also a big day for the woman.
The pizza industry. So, that being said, just looking at the holiday sets, girl, they're just so afraid of offending anybody now that like they are nothing. Yeah. They're like 3 2 bestsellers and one that they have extra in the warehouse slapped in a packaging with snowflakes on it. And I'm like, they're just boots nasty. So instead of every year we normally comb through and try to find the 4 that are worth it, maybe as gifts, whatever. But this year with like the consumption of it all and people, like we're trying to realign and focus on doing things and not spending money to hopefully try to stick it to these companies. I'm a glass and a half of wine in, and we're going to rip all of new makeup and holiday launches to shreds. So, shall we begin?
Yeah.
Yucky sucky. You said it. Bold. Urban Decay. New.
Are you tired of bold? Are you tired of bold makeup?
Yeah.
Are you
girl.
tired of bold makeup? Well, here at Urban Decay, we promised you that we would go bold and
what did I say?
colorful blue.
Girl.
Lip glaze oil.
Lip glaze oil. 7 shades. Look at these.
Look at that blue.
Girl.
Look at that blue, honey. Oh, wow. Really bold in the colors.
And lip oil, diva. How far
Sheer
behind?
lip oil.
Girl.
And what are we doing? I don't know at this point. Like, what are we saying about lip oil that like...
And how far behind are they in the trend that they had to do it this way because of they wanted the new logo. So this is why we're like 70 years behind the lip oil trend.
And this this will only prove my point that when we talked about Urban Decay rebranding and their promise that they made, which I want to also, this is like unrelated, but Urban Decay like posted about like an eyeshadow that everybody loved that they would like discontinued, that they're going to launch it, is nothing like the original one. So, and them coming out, they're like, everybody, like it was the Office
meme,
the thing, everybody
video.
calm down.
Yeah.
Like, and it was like about one eyeshadow coming back in 2026 at the end of 2026 or something. So I was like, this just proves to me that these launches were planned ahead of this promise of rebranding to something bigger and bolder and more bright and beautiful. Shut the up.
Girl.
If you knew this was coming, don't say that bolder makeup is on the horizon.
I don't get
and
it.
then one eyeshadow in 2026 is going to be bold. I'm sorry. Like, I don't care. And with this, the shade names are like Skims, which
lawsuit.
I smell a lawsuit.
Yeah, girl.
Skims, Gossip, Red. It's just a shade.
Just red. And it is, in fact, not red.
I don't see a
girl.
red.
You know it's that pink.
I don't see a red in the bunch. Boba orange, which I don't remember having
cherry.
boba that's orange.
What does that mean?
Milk tea and then cherry.
Girl, it's just,
so is it cherry or is it red? Which one's cherry? Which one's red, babe? Because the one
Girl.
that's red is not red apparently, and it's cherry.
I know.
I'm gonna throw up.
I hate it, girl.
Baby.
And it's just so boba tea and milk tea. It's Steve Buscemi in 30 Rock. Hi, young teens. It's just so...
Would you like to go for an orange boba after school?
What are the kids drinking? Oh, like, it's
milk
so
teas.
pathetic, girl.
Which
Oh
girl?
my
What is the
God.
blue one called? High Street? I doubt it.
I hate it.
And this is what I was talking about.
NYX holiday collections for the past like 3 years have made me sick.
I don't need a yesified gingerbread woman.
Girl.
I don't understand what we're doing.
Who's this for? Who is this for?
Why is everything with NYX holiday launches always like
Baby.
the most like when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know what to look at because it's
hideous.
It's messing with my brain.
It's hideous.
Because the packaging is chaotic. And then when you think about what's inside, like when you see what is actually in this chaotic packaging, I'm like, oh.
What are those lollipops? Liners or something stupid?
Oh God. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, fat oils. Look at that, just plain
Epic ink liner. They're liquid liners. Is that the cap?
Probably. Or they just shoved it on top.
Oh my God.
God.
Now,
girl.
This is what I'm sorry.
An eyeshadow palette that comes in your Ipsy box.
And then let's slay on the inside. No mirror.
Let's slay.
With what? Wait, Nick,
slay
I'm
with
sorry. What do you want me to slay with, babe?
I know.
Which part of this is a big slay? What eye look that I could do here with the one cranberry barely there pink.
I hate it.
And then the browns and the half shimmer golds. You want me to slay what, babe? What holiday party am I wearing this to that I'm going to slay?
And like, what's the incentive of buying a holiday palette when it's the same color story you come out with in April?
Because it
why
looks
do
like
I
a
want to
ginger-
pull out a yesified gingerbread woman in the middle of July? There's nothing done in this that make it worth the holiday aspect of it all. There's no mirror. It's cheaply made.
Because they want somebody to buy this for their like
People who have a gingerbread fetish?
no,
what's the appeal?
my 13-year-old that's into makeup and it's Christmas, so let me get her a Christmas palette
Claire's makeup.
that she could play with.
I know. Play with. Whatever that.
The Meemaw in Ulta that's going to
Yeah.
go in there and say, yeah, I'll take it. I don't
know.
know. They don't know any better.
Mhm.
They're capitalizing on people that they don't know any better.
Grab and go. Grab and
Because
go makeup.
there's no tester for this when we were in there. I tried to open it, sealed.
Never.
3 times sealed.
Yeah.
They didn't want you to open this
No,
and
girl.
not buy it.
It's because it's so fragile. They're trying to prevent it from breaking.
And then what these look like lip liner colors.
Who designed the packaging of this is disgusting. Girl.
That's disgusting.
So childish. This.
And then
always.
this, I love the monstrosity
The
of
wheel.
the twisted, twist the bones and bend the back, the swirled lip gloss that's going to turn boot gray. And then the butter gloss blings that are just chunky, grainy. I'm going to exfoliate my lips wearing that. Wearing that. That
Girl.
is.
It's just hideous.
And what are
every
we
year.
doing? I don't get it. And like no new shades of anything.
I can't even describe how ugly the graphic design is.
And
It makes me ill.
let's distract with the packaging. It's really, let's
Literally,
distract
I
them
can't
with the
even make heads or
outside. So
tails
it's
of what's in it. Yeah. Jesus.
because you want
H.
somebody to open this and then what? But can we go back to these
Yeah.
for a second? Because I want to figure out, because these are the Epic ink liners, right?
Those are
eyeliners.
photoshopped on. The
The caps.
yeah. So
Those
I
are
don't-
not there,
No.
but they're gonna be there.
So I guess that's the cap.
But then, or it's a detachable, almost like a pencil topper.
Yeah.
But like these are eyeliner colors
I guess.
in
In
lip
what?
liner shades.
I know.
I don't understand why I need a mauve eyeliner to make my eyes look more.
Sick.
So I look
Poor
more
line.
sick around the holidays.
I have the
What
flu.
kind of buttons do you want?
I got the flu. I hate it. NYX's holiday
NYX.
collections are so boots. Nasty girl.
Who's that nasty girl?
Are you enjoying Beautiful and Bothered? Not feeling so fresh? You should subscribe to the Beyond Bothered Patreon, where we'll freshen you right up. We will. We'll freshen your makeup up. If you guys like Beautiful and Bothered, whether you've been a fan since the beginning or you're new here, make sure to check out the Beyond Bothered Patreon. It's like a whole nother world over there where you guys get after shows every single Wednesday of the month where we talk about everything from overflow from here. We open PR in real time. We talk about our first kiss. This kiss.
We talk about everything that doesn't make it into the episodes that
Girl.
sometimes we want to talk about, but for time's sake, we can't. So when we talk
Absolutely.
about, when we get heated about our favorite TV shows that we're watching at the moment,
And let's just say maybe the tea's a little spicier every now and again because we don't have to worry about the people we're talking shit about watching it. So there's that. So there's after shows every single Wednesday. And then the last Wednesday of the month is a full bonus episode. So full length bonus episode. And then with the beauty tier, you guys get all of the podcast stuff plus beauty videos every single week with, at the end of the month, a full beauty tutorial, like over 2 hours, that is anything from us doing new makeup to answering your questions about skincare and makeup and hair care in real time. It's just so beyond worth it over there. There is
beyond worth it.
Beyond worth it. If you head over there right now, you will have enough content to last you probably 6 months.
All exclusive content. So this
Absolutely.
content gets posted nowhere
Nowhere
else.
else.
This is just for you when you go into those tiers. So enjoy it.
So check out the link in the description box to head over to the Beyond Bothered Patreon and start having some fun, girl. Ooh. Ew.
That donut looks like it would give me a headache.
Absolutely.
Eating that. It looks
Girl.
so fragrant. You know what I
Girl.
mean?
Absolutely. So sugar. Dunkin' Donuts.
I hate the slogan, smells good enough to eat, but don't.
But don't.
You have to tell
Legally.
people don't, because people are going to.
Girl, ew.
It smelled like cinnamon, so I ate it. Like,
Ew.
the-
Glazed donut body wash.
that's disgusting.
Cinnamon pumpkin pie. cranberry and orange peel.
Because I want my body wash to smell like a dessert.
Guys, no.
Stop it.
Because these ones always, like, you think they're going to be nice. You think it's going to be nice.
You think it's going to smell like a Girl Scout cookie? Well, let me tell you something, it's not.
Girl, it is so artificial and gross.
Ew.
Juicy scents.
Ew, and not like you know what I love? You know what I love? When I see a cranberry this, cranberry that.
I know.
I don't like the sugar frosted look on my fruit.
I know.
I've never seen a frozen. What do frozen berries smell like? Why are frozen berries in candles, body washes around? I don't. What is that? What is that? What do frozen berries smell like?
I know. Well, I think they're trying to say like snow on top of them.
No.
Someone left my berries out in
But
the
when
snow.
they say that there's like a scent is frozen
something.
berries and balsam. What is that? What does a frozen tree and berries smell like?
It just
bitch?
smells like ice, like that.
And we are not funding
smells like
ice.
Refrigerator. Exactly.
Ice there will be no more this season.
Things like girl just smell so
what are we
artificial and
doing?
disgusting.
What the are we doing?
Disgusting.
Shantakai.
Girl, look at that.
Shantakai.
I can't.
This is not even worth talking about for that long, but
Guys,
let me just, y'all remember
blush.
like, it was one of the first ones we ever talked about Shantakai, and it was like the turtles or like the sea collection or whatever.
Something. Yeah.
Girl,
Those blushes are $105.
This is insanity.
$105.
For radiant blush that I thought were two highlighters.
Girl.
They're blushes. Blush.
Girl.
Blush?
And it's not blush because
That's
that one is a highlighter and they're shimmery.
And that pink is also a highlighting.
It's not going to blush
color.
anybody. $105.
$105. And one red lipstick.
One red, only one.
And you know this is 25 cents to make.
Yes. We have the Wicked for Good and REM Beauty, which may I say, let's have that conversation. Who and what is buying REM? What have they done? I couldn't tell you one thing they came out with since the last Wicked collection. And before that, couldn't tell you. Maybe some new eye paints or whatever. Like, what is she? I know she's booked and busy. Like, if I was an A-list celebrity and came out with a makeup brand, it's almost like a fashion house. Like, I know you got a friend, or I know you got a makeup artist, let's put it this way, that has beat your face your entire life or whatever. I would find someone who has a similar vision to me, and I would change their life with my opportunity and wealth by making them my like creative director to, I don't know, like keep my brand going while I was filming 2 movies for 5 years, because it's just so stagnant and dust collecting, and nothing exciting has come out of this in years, literally years. What are we doing? It just lays dormant until like she makes, are we going to have like a little Fockers collection next? Because she's in that movie or whatever, or Focker-in-laws.
You know.
What do we do, girl? Like, what do we, like, I would have a creative director that could keep, like, and that's what I said by fashion house. Like, obviously, Balenciaga themselves isn't alive anymore, neither Mr. Gucci, but they keep it going with someone that aligns with your vision creatively. You know what I mean?
And what this kind of gives to me is that, like you said before, that this is the collection we're getting for Wicked for Good. And then we got the Wicked collection last time, which sold out.
Of
like
course.
Everywhere. But what this gives is that we don't have the budget to do anything else.
Yeah.
So we got to save our budget for the Wicked collection, which they probably had to get licensing and pay for because we don't get it because she was just in the movie.
Yeah.
So they had to pay for a licensing to have all of these names and everything and the logo and I understand that it probably cost them a lot of money, but then I don't understand that throughout the year, we're not even promoting the brand in a healthy way.
No.
We're not even...
I couldn't tell you one thing they've come out with.
I think the last thing that they came out with really were the new shimmer shadows, like
which
the ones
were
that we
literally like
months
was that
before.
After Wicked?
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
Girl, yeah, I couldn't
think
tell
that was
you.
after the Fembot collection. That was like everything around that color Fembot.
Which wasn't that kind of mostly? Wasn't that also in tandem with her album, like the bonus version of her album?
Oh,
when she came out with the deluxe edition of Eternal Sunshine, wasn't that what it was called? So again, it's just cross promotion for her other career. So like, what is this, girl?
And I'm not even mad about the cross promotion part, but it's like if you're gonna at least do
that's
that,
all you
make
are,
it cohesive.
But if that's all, but it and I get that, but at this point, that's all you are. REM is nothing but let me come out with I'm playing
The
Glinda,
Sweetener
so here's a
Foundation.
pink shimmery lip gloss.
sweetener
Groundbreaking.
foundation and like everything having to do
Girl.
with the career. And I understand because that's what
I'll
I miss
get a
from
pink
House
shimmery lip
Labs.
gloss from Essence.
Yeah.
What-
But like if we're going to come out with makeup at this point to surrounding a movie.
Because what?
What is
Girl.
that? What is that puke green eyeshadow?
Oh, that is rancid.
Puke green, yellow, gold eyeshadow with, I don't know.
God.
The thought of a brush.
Girl.
And these blush palettes that look like they're going to work for only her.
Yes.
So cool. Pop off, girl.
A girl.
And then this.
I will say, even when we were in Ulta, and I say this statement is based judging it against all other REM eyeshadow products ever made. I didn't hate this eyeshadow palette. I think it's the best eyeshadow palette REM's ever come out with.
Which isn't saying a whole lot.
Which is not saying a lot. Like, I didn't hate that color story because it was relatively cohesive as far as the greens and everything were concerned. Overall, the collection, girl, like, I feel like it's not even a real brand anymore. I feel like it's just like to make companion products to her other projects. Like, Gaga doesn't do that with every project, so it makes it, House Labs feels like a established brand.
Where I feel like maybe that was why when she rebranded, it was take away the Stupid Love palette. Because the Stupid Love palette has like a shelf life on it.
That's
quite
what I mean.
literally.
Because how many people love the House Labs foundation and don't even know it's related to Gaga? To a degree, you have to, business 101 and marketing 101, you don't want House Labs to be synonymous with Lady Gaga because then it brings your own baggage to the table. You want House Labs to be an amazing makeup brand devoid of any attachment.
And be like, oh, it is made by her. She's involved in the process.
To know that. But
and they're like, oh, wow, that's cool.
It's like people that in my life, like a friend of mine, their favorite tequila's Casamigos. And I was like, I liked it. I drank it. And it took me 2 years to figure out that George Clooney owned it.
I had no idea all
that's
the years.
What I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't want, and that's a good thing. Then that's where I think Lady Gaga is doing that, where this is just, honey, baby, this might as well be like Mary Kate and
at least
Ashley.
we didn't get a Joker 2 palette from House Labs.
I wish we didn't get the movie.
There's always a Joker.
Okay, I know I said I was going to de-influence.
But if there's something that we like.
Because I think I've been so disappointed by Pat McGrath for so long.
I'm going to hold my breath.
I know. You and I have said for a while, give us just a palette of shimmers.
Yeah, but we
I wish
had
we
to
got
sneak
rid
in
of
2 colors.
Those disgusting. She loves.
A matte with a shimmer and then a dusty rose.
She loves a dusty rose. Girl.
And then what's with the mauve dusty with the flecks of glitter that ain't gonna do nothing right up.
Yes,
What is?
I know.
Who is she? And what is her?
And what was that, girl?
Or is that just the lighting? Is that just the lighting? Is it more reflective or is it a half?
Because look at the rest are undeniably, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're undeniably.
But then what is with the one boo-boo matte in the corner?
I know.
Why?
As if that matte is going to go with everything.
Which
I don't even think it's going to go with one, other than the top pink in the top corner. The one, literally that row right there, like the one above.
But like,
neck.
what are we doing? Just
boom,
do
boom,
it.
boom.
Why not do all?
Do
shimmer?
all shimmer, girl. Because that's what I loved. That's what caught my eye about this was like, it's not the gargantuan packaging, so it's a little bit more affordable. It's not like it's $125.
Well, how much is this?
I think it's in the 60s or 70s because I think it's smaller. I think it's like, it's not.
Well, oh, girl, look at her finger.
That's what I mean. It's like less. It's.
Oh my
it's
God,
showing,
girl, look at the hand.
Yeah, I think it's probably about that big.
Oh,
so
that's
the pans are probably like a big ColourPop palette size. You know how they're the smaller ones? Which I don't mind because personally, especially this kind of a shimmer, I'm never going to hit pan on this, but I want that kind of blinding shimmer in cool, funky. Like I love the pinks and the blues and that green and the one in the corner.
Yeah.
And she also does shifting eyeshadows very well. That like it's not duochrome, but it has a little bit of funk. Like it has a little bit like where that purple will then have a gold where it's complementary. So I like that it's actually smaller, so I'm not paying $125 for like a mothership size, but I like that it was all shimmers. I would entertain it.
But all of her like swatch videos and her model pictures always have a season 1 Drag Race filter on them, so I don't know what's real and what's not.
Girl, tell me about it. Girl, the like OG Instagram filters like Kira Shake. Like it's just very like wacky, like that early. Yes, girl.
Low
blur.
lighting.
Lo-fi blur. Like, show me the product.
Lo-fi blur and low lighting, so it looks extra shimmery.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think these are online only. Who's she?
This is the Blend Bunny, the Microsoft. Her name is Mai Peng.
I know her. I
Yeah,
love her. I met
I know.
her at an event.
And not Microsoft. Like, her name is Mai Peng. And
This is the Blend Bunny collaboration with Bill Gates.
could you imagine?
Where'd you put the wine, baby girl?
Right over there next to you. But this is such a stunning collection. And I love this idea of this palette because it is all matte and it's called Rotten. So this was kind of like this all types of like mold. And she was so inspired by like something like grungy and like something that was missing. And what I loved is that there were a couple products in this collection. There was a full matte palette and then a small shimmer palette and then a blue lip oil. So then when I go over to the inspiration of everything.
Wow.
That, and even the swatch photo when we go over one more, that even over those
over black.
shimmers over black look beautiful. So this is the shimmer palettes that you can really like. I wore these like inner corner with any look. I mixed even colors in between.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This collection is so beautiful. And then
Not
if
me going to put the cap like this.
like, the cap is necessary. You emptied it.
No, but yeah, over black, it's gorgeous. And I have to say, I love looking at even the mattes. Like, it looked, you might look at this and be like, whoa, but girl, this is what I want.
And I like the chaotic color story here because I feel like there is so much range.
I love the inspiration picture here of like Baroque art.
Yeah.
Like that kind of like it looks like a painting palette, which she is so artistic. If you've ever watched her videos, like it's crazy.
Yeah. And then what her mind too of how it works, that in the inspiration photo for doing this palette, she took all different types of mold and basically made like this is what this color is inspired by, which I think is so cool and so genius. Just like have to do this much research into all different types of mold.
Intention.
And I think it's just so, it was so mind-blowing.
Not the NYX gingerbread palette.
No, and it's just mind-blowing to me that like brands like this don't get enough recognition.
No.
Where we're doing this deep of like a dive into the packaging alone was velvety and fuzzy where there was mold. I mean, it was just, it's sick.
Girl, bring this over.
Okay,
I need to feel it. Because girl, these are the kind of palettes I love because I can't even tell you how many times I do makeup and I'm like, oh, I need this specific kind of color. And I just don't have, because everything is the same.
Yeah.
That red, that orange, girl, these oranges, this yellow, and the greens, the pink, because this is why I love that Ace Beauté palette.
Yeah.
Because it was just like all over the place.
I really like everything about these. I just love, and I love the top row of all pastels. And I like that there's this like these colors and what I love too, she says, rearrange this in any way you want. So all the pans are magnetic. So she's like, if you don't, because some people are just weird about the layout of like any palette, but I like that it's magnetic. So then I could take these if I want to pop them all together in like a Z palette, rearrange them in any way that my brain will make sense of it. But I love it. Oh my God, I just love this. And maybe I'll do your makeup with this palette.
Ooh.
Oh, good Lord.
Just disgusting.
I
hate
mean,
it.
What are we doing?
After the eyeshadow palette you came out with, this is what you come out with, Charlotte Tilbury? These are the Charlotte Tilbury whatever holiday.
Oh my God. I couldn't tell if this was Charlotte Tilbury or Dior.
Oh, girl.
I was like, oh, it's Charlotte. But I was like, is it? Because I thought that the logo up top, I thought that was all CD. I thought it was Christian Dior. I should have known. I should have known when I seen her hair.
Just this typical Charlotte Tilbury like color scheme of pinks and purples.
The soft pillow talk and then the blushing bronze.
Girl, the bold.
I'm so over this.
Hideous, overpriced, bad formula. Move on. I'm not putting that on my cheeks. It's the size of a USB drive. I can't get a cheek brush in that to even be able to use it.
Do you remember like
small.
the little brushes that used to be
Disgusting.
A cheek brush that were this big with the paint bristles? Paint that on.
If you want to paint something, paint that.
Ugh, Jesus, gross. Oh.
The Anastasia Embers.
And you know what? I do want to talk about this. I do. I want to have a conversation because does that look familiar to you? From a recent video that we did together on Miss Patreon.
Soft Glam.
It's the Mario palette.
Mario.
So is everyone was like, oh my God, this is the Mario palette. Like you brought it back. And they like kept putting like the shush, like hush emojis. Cause
we stole his ideas, but we're repackaging.
And we're putting it in a small palette and basically bringing the essence of the Mario palette back. So you're admitting that you're unoriginal.
and you're not even giving him credit.
And you're not even giving him the credit for it. For a palette that people have been begging for.
I know.
They've wanted that Mario palette back for years, and you're doing it in a dusty ass way.
And I'm sorry, that's ugly. Those shimmers are disgusting.
And those mini palettes are nothing to write home about, babe. So I hope it's fucking
They're not
worth
the
it.
formula of the old ones. Girl, those hard press, those shimmers were 6 swatches to get that.
This
ugly.
Ma'am.
She's shit. Her dress is shit. Girl. Let's talk about it.
Okay. What are we doing? At Mario, that I don't understand, and here's my gripe. This is now the third one that has come out of these Ethereal Eyes holiday palettes, whatever. The first one, I gotta say, was like the perfect bridal palette. Mm-hmm. I loved it. It was wonderful. The shimmers were lovely.
One. Yeah, it was his naked. Yeah.
Then the 2 comes out. The 2 is the big swing. It was the naked 2 of it all.
Yes.
Having the blue and the gray, black. Weird.
Blue. It was a little gray blue. I don't know if I'd say that was blue. It was a little denim-y. It was denim.
Yeah, okay.
Girl,
fine.
Blue to cobalt is blue.
All right.
Blue.
It was
blue.
It was a midnight dark blue. Gray blue.
Gray blue.
Yeah.
Denim blue. Dark denim blue.
Don't get mad at me for what he did.
Girl, when I say blue, I want blue.
Yeah, but
sky blue.
But
denim
it was
blue.
we had an ashy gray,
cobalt.
the blue, and the black in that row, and I was like, so that's your big swing for holiday.
Yeah.
Then this. I'm gonna return to nature. I'm going barefoot in the woods.
Girl,
shut the up.
I know.
You grew up in New York City. There were no forests to be running through barefoot, baby.
I know.
What are you like? What is this? This like nature?
Girl, I know. As if he's climbing the Alps.
Your last name is Bufu-Montesi, and you grew up on.
And if I take that green out, if I take the green,
it's the original.
First of all, it's green gold. It's not even full. He couldn't even commit to the green.
No.
Commit to the bit. If I took that green gold out, this is a nude palette.
It's nude. It was the first one that you came out with. Because you know what?
Nature, mud?
We want to capitalize on what the first one did well. So let's go back to our roots, because the second one didn't sell. So let's do what the first one kept selling out, which is disgusting. God, which is
insane. I bought it and returned it.
You rewind the tapes. Y'all saw it here when I was fighting for my life trying to buy that palette.
As doing bridal makeup with that all matte palette, and I was like, nope, done.
And the Ethereal Eyes, I was like sweating over it because bring it back, and then they brought it back, and it was selling out all over again.
Drop the lip combo, sis.
You don't really want to know what it is.
I don't think you want to know what the lip combo is.
And then this, I mean, I've watched people use this, and it is $70 for what? And the matte palettes, just the matte ones are $56 now instead of $50. They were $49, then they were $50, then $54, now $56.
Keep raising those prices. I met him at the Hung Van Gogh event, and maybe these people are just like not as nerdy about things as I thought, but like I looked him in the eyes and I was like, I just have to tell you, like the soft matte foundation that he recently came out with, I was like, is so innovative and cool, and I think it's like so perfect fitting in with what, was my nice way of saying you've needed this for a very long time because everything has been for dry skin. But I was like, it is so innovative, whatever. And just literally like had nowhere to go. It's not like I was like interrupting him. He was in a conversation with me and other people and just was like, thanks.
Because it means nothing.
And I was like, work. Like we're at a makeup event from a makeup artist is like a makeup Hung Van Gogh's brand launch, like, and just nothing. Like if I had worked so hard to make like, and another makeup artist looked at me and called something I made like innovative, whatever, like clearly, wanting to talk about the product, like you worked on this for how long? Just whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks. Like as if like, no. That
glad
energy.
You like it.
Just very placating of like, someone walking up to a celebrity being like, I love you. And they're like, oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, don't touch me though.
That level.
It's
and
very
I was just like, all right, whatever.
Like I take it back. It sucks. How about that?
The Revlon Color Stay, honestly, the longer I've been using it for oily and combination skin is due for it. So this off with this bullshit.
This is
just bland bullshit.
And let's put it out of focus.
Put it on lo-fi lighting.
Let's focus on the mattes. So the shimmers are out of focus and look more glittery.
And I'm sorry, take away that green. It is a neutral palette.
Look at
it. Take away. That's barely green.
That's not green.
That's barely green.
That's barely olive.
Wow, girl. And that is a stretch on that dark skin model. Ooh.
You want to show the people?
I know. Girl, Kira, that's what, and then ashy.
That's ashy on everyone.
Ashy, girl, on everybody. Oh,
that is bad. Look at that. Even the darkest matte.
That's too light.
Oh, nobody should wear this palette.
Girl, I hate it. Pass.
What the I'm glad we saw the same thing.
Girl, Urban Decay, the Moon Dust Quad. At least, it's better than last year. Last year's holiday was the blue, the 50 Shades of Blue. Ice blue, winter blue, fresh mint blue.
But also,
spirit blue.
Is this moon dust?
Girl,
these don't look like moon dust.
Girl, why is everything so ashy?
Why
are they all look like they have the same photoshopped? Do you see what I mean? Why is this like purple pink? This is burgundy brown with a gold in the center. Did we try to use all of them?
Yes.
And first of all, this down here
is not on the lid.
That's not that. That's not these.
Wait. Look at that photo. Look at that. No, go back.
Those are two different palettes.
Wait, look at them. Look at the positioning of all the colors. Sweetie, it's two lights and then the purple pink. Then we go there and it's pink, purple, gold. And then over here, it's it's different over there too again. The pink and the purple are switched.
Okay, wait, all right.
What are we doing?
The top corner with the white background I get, because see how the moon dust is up and down. So if you flip that I get. But that in the bottom corner, that's not even the same colors.
Oh, I'm bugging. I'm sorry.
But girl, that's not, why is that brown? That's gray, silver. That's yellow, gold. And
but then the bottom corner.
Purple. Is that here?
But then, what is
supposed to be that pink?
Which
and
are these? These are not moon dust formulas, baby.
No, girl, they're not. And let me tell you, I can't stand that rock solid color. I can't stand when someone sells me something that is supposed to be pink and there's hidden brown. I know you know what I mean.
I'm going to tell you.
Look at that.
No, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you.
It like shifts to a muddy.
You'll know. Laura Mercier Amethyst.
Literally. It's that disgusting.
It's a brown base with purple or pink shimmer, if not both.
It's like a pink brown duochrome.
Because I need a muddy pink on my lid. Mm-hmm. A good old sweaty muddy pink that looks wet.
Disgusting.
That's good. This isn't the moon dust formula.
No, guys, walk, don't run. It's limited edition. We're very briefly going to touch on it because we opened up this whole collection on Patreon, but the Natasha Denona... look at that. Girl. This Natasha Denona collection is for white people. It is so bland. Moving on. I'm not going to like these, but I want to. I want to have fun. We have e.l.f. Glitz Show eyeshadow sticks, and they look like interesting colors.
Do they? That periwinkle is really interesting.
I know. 4 shades
that
of nude.
Amber orange is really speaking to you. The 3 shades of gold are really interesting. And a half pink is really interesting.
I know. I just want to feel something.
But you know what? Oh, look at that dirty bronze. Royal foil. Ooh. So gleamy.
Girl, and then these.
No.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Look at this. Just all nudes and...
What is that? Wait.
Keep going, babe.
These are
those
single shadows. Not pop off pink, girly.
Pop off, sis.
Yeah.
And the audacity of like coming out with more shimmer products after you got rid of all your liquid eyeshadows that were incredible. And now we're putting like sticks. Okay. Makeup brands, when you come out with a shimmer, stop making the promo photo. You just globbing on the shimmer to your eyebrow. That makes me ill.
And if the rest of the face is very radiant, it's hard to tell what is lighting and what is not. Because that to me is just light refraction. That doesn't say anything about the particle size of my shimmer. So then what? I'm just not going to set my concealer so everything looks wet and gushy?
If the face done be sweaty?
Just,
girl.
I'm not doing this all day at the light.
Girl, this...
So it looks good.
You're totally right. Like with today's modern technology of like cameras, setting powder, etc. Because you know why? Elf doesn't make a setting powder that mattifies the skin.
No, it's Halo Glow.
So we
also don't make ads that don't offend 99% of people.
When the skin is so shiny, why does this look like the makeup and the camera is the kind of camera that takes flash photos of a dead body at a crime scene? Just
flash from the 1940s.
No matte, no shine control, and you just globbed on this shimmer. Yet, the eyeliner is photoshopped within an inch of its life.
I don't know what you mean, because I see such matte black eyeliner with no...
What eyeliner is that from Elf? That eyeliner is photoshopped within an inch of its life, but that's the...
They made that waterline, that tight line,
I'm just tipsy enough to tell this story. And it's been long enough. Let's talk about Tarte.
Oh, we're pivoting? We're pivoting brands.
Honey, baby.
Oh, shit.
It lends itself to why this happens.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Do we care? Enough time has passed.
Do you care? Because I think you're about to.
Girl, okay. I got invited. I had an old manager that I don't have anymore that whatever, reached out to brands, whatever, and was like in the city because I live very close to New York City and was like, because let me put it this way, female beauty influencers, when their management does this, books, I'm not kidding you, gets invited to 10 makeup headquarters in New York City in a matter of like a 2-day span, so much that like they're booked and busy. No one was responding to her about me. And I had more followers than her female clients, but it's just they don't care and they don't want to invite men to their beauty headquarters, despite me being a beauty influencer. Tarte, ironically, was one of the only ones that answered. So we ended up going. And I was like, can I please bring someone? Because I wasn't going alone. You came with me. And they were like, come, do your makeup is what they said. We're in the Uber to the Tarte headquarters, you and I.
Yeah, I knew it.
Kevin looks, and here I am naive enough going, here they're inviting 2 makeup artists to their headquarters. I would have filmed content doing our makeup with Tarte products at the headquarters. You look at me and go, they're going to do our makeup. And I was like, excuse me? Because there is one person in this world qualified to do my makeup, and that's him. Because he knows if you do a man's face and don't understand what needs to be done, Buffalo Bill rubbed the lotion on its skin, Ramada in, first time in drag, baby hooker. And it is dark-sided. I panicked, and I was like, you're lying. We go in. It was clearly a day off at the office, that there was barely anybody there, which is why we were invited that day.
It was a Friday.
It was work from home Friday.
It really was. I think they gave everyone, it was like summer Fridays or something because everyone like had like a half day or something, or you could work from home or whatever the case was. So hence why we were there. What did they order for us?
We walked. We get to Tarte headquarters. We walk in. 2 girls or maybe 1 girl like met us in the elevator. Very just like 22 years old, fresh out of college, phone in hand with a jingle jangle attached to it. Hey guys, you get here okay? Like chewing gum while meeting us, whatever. Like brings us upstairs, empty office, and brings us into this conference room and says, without missing a beat, I ordered a little Chick-fil-A. I hope you don't mind. And you and I we're the irony of us being at the Tarte headquarters, which is like since the dawn of time has been like still one of the most uninclusive brands, never comes out with the right shade ranges. They've never done a single campaign with a boy, featured a boy, marketed towards a boy. We ordered Chick-fil-A. I hope you don't mind. And you and I just lock eyes with each other and we were like, here we go. Like,
because I was hungry.
I ate it because it was all we had. Oh, did we not?
No, we didn't eat it.
Because we sit down and it was so funny. We were
in the corner of the room, cold. She's like, I Postmated this.
Girl, and we're sitting there and you and I are with these 2 girls who worked for Tarte in the corner. in this conference room, and we're like having an in-depth conversation because they're asking us probably like because clearly someone else agreed to invite me, and they were like, oh, I have to do this thing.
I have to stay late at the office.
They didn't know who I was. They didn't know who we were.
We were the only people there.
Literally. So we're like, it was borderline like, who are you? And we're like talking about it, and we were like saying how we worked for Sephora years ago and the whole 9 yards. These 22-year-olds, when we were talking about like Tarte 10 years ago, were 10. So they didn't know. They were like, wow. Like, no idea what we were talking about. No idea.
When we said the Rainforest of the Sea collection, they were like,
know what we were talking about.
She was like, wait, what? I was like, that wasn't that long ago, doll. How long have you worked for the brand?
Absolutely. Okay. And then we got our makeup done. And if I had gone back, I really would have said, like, can we do our own makeup? And if not, like, we'll just take some pictures and leave. Doing a man's makeup, glam, to the level we expect is not for someone who hasn't done it before or done it on the regular. It's a different beast, girl. You are combining drag techniques, I'm going to advocate for ourselves. We showed pictures of what we expect. You know what I mean? And as a makeup artist, let me say this, but again, I think that's something that to a degree, only certain makeup artists have the skill to do, which is like combine restructuring techniques. Like, I need a new nose. You're not contouring my face like Rebecca, who lives in rural New Jersey. I don't need a little, girl, I don't need a little
whisper of blush.
I don't want a whisper of anything. We need the cosmeceuticals on, girl.
And
especially what we showed you. We do our makeup.
Maracuja juicy clicks within an inch of their life with so much.
Over the lip liner.
Over the wet, rounded lip liner.
Honey. And then
the products that were also not Tarte that were being used that she was using on the DL.
I know.
Which cracks me up. Because they do what I think is cool is that they do all their photography in-house.
And, so this is where, especially the synergy of it all, if we had gotten to do our own makeup with Tarte products and got beat our own faces to shit in front of the Tarte neon sign.
I'm not being told how to pose either.
So then they take our photos. With
8th grade, put your hand over your shoulder like this. Now make a funny face.
Now wacky ones. And the two of us, each of us are watching the other person take photos.
Uncomfortable.
As if it was, I'm not kidding, I'm going to say it, as if we were like at CVS at 10 p.m. having to take passport photos. Like, it was just
they allowed us to take 10 wacky ones.
Girl.
They were like, we got the serious one, but now let's have
the
you stand
DMV
up.
wasn't busy and they were letting us retake our license photo. Like, it was that level of just like, it'll
stick your fingers in your mouth and stick your tongue out. Like,
and it was so like painful. And it was so bad. Our makeup was like, we looked at each other in the taxi and
you got outside, and I'm going to say it. You took your lashes off immediately and lit a cigarette.
I did, girl. I took my lashes off, threw them on the New York City ground, and lit a cigarette.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have never felt uglier in my life. And the reason we didn't want to, and I want to be clear, the reason we have not shared this story in over a year and a half was because we didn't want to insult the makeup artist. But
she was lovely.
She was a lovely person. She was very nice. But here's the thing, and I stand by this. I'm sorry. Not everyone understands how to do a boy's glam makeup, or it doesn't even really have to do with boy or girl or gender. If I got a biological female sat down in my chair with my nose and showed me a photo of how she normally contours her nose, I would know how to do that. This makeup artist did not. So that's where
Tarte isn't pushing boundaries like that. They're not doing things like that.
And let me also say, I'll really let it rip. So many of the other girls at the time that I was on the Ulta Beauty Collective with had already done this, gone to Tarte headquarters
with Maureen
and had breakfast, lunch, and dinner with Maureen, the founder who defends her uninclusive shade ranges time and time again.
And brand trips that are, what's wrong? She was sleeping in the janitor closet. We gave her a room.
Absolutely.
She was in the mop bucket. She was comfy.
Absolutely. And got their makeup done. And let's just say said when they had got their makeup done at this in this experience, this all-inclusive Sesame Street experience, Sesame Place of let's get our face painted and have breakfast with Maureen, which the employees weren't even there. Like it was like
we got cold Chick-fil-A and a bag of Tarte makeup.
Wait for that.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
talked about it, getting their makeup done, the best their makeup ever looked.
Yeah.
And that is the difference between us and you.
Yeah.
That's the best your makeup is ever going to be done, because let's just say some of these girls that I was on the collective with are not makeup artists. They are just
a makeup enthusiast. You like makeup.
Pretty biological females who like playing with makeup. So a professional makeup artist doing their makeup is the best their makeup is going to look. Where you and I, who have done our makeup and been professional makeup artists for over a decade, who can beat our faces within an inch of our life, getting our makeup done by somebody at Tarte who does this. Bringing it back to the story.
Miss Urban Decay, yeah. Or Elf, what is
but
this?
This level of, this is the promo photos they're taking, girl.
Swipey.
Who rely on getting their eyeliner photoshopped to where we can't Photoshop our eyeliner. Let's just say it was a disappointment. And I have never felt uglier. It was horrible. And then sent us home with a bag of Tarte makeup. And mind you, these girls, while each of us she took 2 hours each on both of us, if not longer, than the photo. So these other two girls.
They were rushing us to get our makeup done.
Absolutely. And these other two girls who wanted to go home, who were sitting around doing nothing, it wasn't a bag of makeup that would. And listen, I'm not asking for things I want, things I said I would use. We didn't ask for anything. We didn't even want to leave with any makeup because it was Tarte.
Yeah. You could have let us. If you let us pick the product.
At the bare minimum, could it be my skin tone? They sent us home. Half the bag, if not more than half the bag, was for a person of color. Because it was their unused, unsold makeup.
That they just have it here because they couldn't give it away.
Thank you. So we just I donated all mine because I was like, I can't use any of this.
I gave it all to a couple of my friends that were like that did a lot of clients. And I was like, hopefully you can get use out of these. And they're like,
Diva.
Oh my God, so many concealers and the contour stick. Everything was not for me. I was like, I literally cannot use these products a day in my life.
I know.
So this is what a waste. But like throwing it like as we walked in too. So they were made before we got there.
I know.
You don't even know what I look like.
Girl.
How did you?
Because it was literally would be like a concealer. And then it was like
5 concealers.
5 concealers in the it was just a generic bag of like what will work.
The medium to the deepest. It was literally like, I looked it up. It was literally like one from each category from medium on. And I was like, even when I self-tan, I'm not
horrible.
This color of medium.
Horrible. It was like such a joke, girl. Nobody there. Nobody, and the makeup, those photos, guys will never.
And I got sick in the Uber on the way home.
Yes, you did.
Because I think I was so just worn out and I was so hungry. And then getting in a hot Tesla, bringing us home. And I said, can we please turn on the air?
And let me tell you, and I think I was so exhausted of like the experience and the situation was so not what I wanted to be doing. But the makeup artist herself that did our makeup was so nice. And I respect any other makeup artist. It's like, nurse to nurse, if you will, makeup artist to makeup artist, like that we were being personable and we were like, give it our, we're both introverts and like we were both like enjoying our time with her person to person. But, and then like, honestly, I was like ready to say like, we don't need photos, but like I couldn't say that because like she had just done my makeup for 2 hours.
And the photographer they had the photographer at the ready for us. He literally said, he's like, why don't you get your makeup done? And he was like, yeah, you're going to like, then we'll take photos. And I'm like, we don't want them. What are we going to say to get out of here? And we couldn't. We literally had to go through the entire process.
I know.
My face, it was all, and he was like, oh. And it was, I'm not hiding. I was like.
Girl, it was horrible. It was horrible.
I knew what I looked like. I could feel the lip dripping. And I was like.
Oh, girl, there.
I was like.
It was bad. It was bad. And we've never talked about it. We've never talked, but enough times. She probably doesn't work for Tarte anymore.
I think she might.
She might.
I don't know. But girl,
at this point, yeah.
And it doesn't change. Like she was cool. She was
a lovely person, but it just
was not the vibe. And
I'm sorry. Like I said, doing a boy's makeup, full glam, and understanding like facial reconstruction with makeup, like really changing features and whatever the case is a different.
I felt
taste.
The most.
You talk about, like I said, Buffalo Bill curl. It was just, she did
My
my
first
makeup
time in
as
drag.
if I was Rebecca from Wisconsin, girl.
I
from,
really-
like Wichita, Wisconsin, going to a bridal shower. It was my worst nightmare. Just beiges, like the most like generic colors. Just this, girl. Like that is what my eyeshadow looked like. It was just. And spent so long on my eyeshadow, but just
too.
like
and then I
one color
looked
all
in the
blended
mirror and I was
together.
like, wow.
That looks like one shimmer. It looked like this with shimmer all over the eyeliner. So the eyeliner was shiny. It was so bad.
And then lashes that were not Tarte, they were from Amazon.
Oh, girl. So
There it goes.
We can't show you these photos because I can't they'll never see the light of day. But girl, this photo is literally what reminded me of it. It was horrible.
I will never.
It was absolutely horrendous, girl.
I never want to relive that again.
Anyway, finally, I had to share that story. But as far as de-influencing, we're going to keep going because we're not to Thanksgiving yet. So we will de-influence more holiday sets and holiday makeup going forward of what to avoid. And same as last week, let us know what kinds of holiday content and recommendations you do want to see, indie brands or lifestyle, wellness, etc. outside the norm. Thank you for watching or listening to another episode. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, new episode every single Sunday. Head over to Patreon. We are doing each other's makeup for the beauty videos this month and next month, and we're doing a Hot Ones bonus episode, which I'm dreading.
I'm so excited for.
Oh my God, girl, I'm gonna have to go to the ER. Wherever you are, we hope you are happy, safe, and I'm happy, safe, and healthy.
And remember that you are beautiful, even if you have explosive diarrhea.
Bye.
Bye.